everybody, it's the Rideshare Reseller. It's Sunday, and I thought I'd give you a little update on what sold from basically Saturday night till noontime right now on Sunday. So I still have some time to go for Sunday. And I thought I'd give you a little hands-on kind of a feel of what I sold. Anyhow, so I did sell 10 items so far, and the total of sales, including shipping, $405.91. Okay, of that, $85.90 is shipping, which brings me down to $320. On the fees will be $52.65, which brings me down to $267.35. The cost of my items were $55, which gives me a net profit of $212 on my initial investment of $55, so almost 4 times my money. You have to ask yourself, where can you get 4 times your money? Can't. I mean, it's pretty tough, right? So that's 4 times my money. It's kind of right there. That's how you make good money on eBay. The retail space, you cannot make 4 times your money. It's very, very difficult to do that. Even when I had my store, if I could turn what we called the keystone, or 1 full turn of 100%, you were doing extremely well. So anyhow, I'll go over what I got here. We'll start off with, let me look around here. We'll start off with this little guy. It's kind of from the Silence of the Lambs. No, it is some kind of game piece for the game Jacks, and this sold for, with shipping, for $29.90, and I think I only paid $4 or $5 for it, as I remember. It was a Goodwill find. Unique gaming pieces. Looks like a binocular set, but it's all plastic. Tested it, it does work, so that's always good. So good gaming piece to find, right? Alright, let's get to the next one. This was one of my better finds at a garage sale. These are the Burger King monsters. Everybody looks, you'll see them. Various monsters. There's Dracula and the werewolf. There's a set of 4. I was at the garage sale, and she had a bucket full of these. I gathered them all up. I managed to put together 7 sets of 4. This is now the 4th set. This set sold with shipping for $34.90. I paid basically 50 cents each, so $2 is what I paid for these, and they sold with shipping for $34.90. The final 3 will sell for about the same price, $34.90. That's like $28 plus the shipping of $4. So stuff like this, if you can find it, the right ones. Sometimes you get stuck with a lot of McDonald's ones, and those, no. Look for the little oddball ones like Burger King, that kind of thing. So that was cool. All right, next item is a belt buckle. You'll see it here, kind of steampunkish. And this came from a lot. If you guys saw Commonwealth Picker's video, I found this and his belt buckle, Virginia Commonwealth belt buckle that I sent to him. I found it at the same garage sale. And this belt buckle sold for, with shipping, $16.95. So, good little flip. I paid $2 for it. It's not that heavy. Go first class still. So, some belt buckles, not all. Alright, next up. Miami Vice. Brand new in the packaging. 3 of them. I paid $1 each for these. And the Miami Vice sold for $21.95 free shipping. So those were pretty good little find. $10, $12 net profit. Still a good net profit. I only buy the sets that are sealed. Unless they're really, really good, it's most of the time I'm buying is sealed kind of items. All right. Okay, next item up. I think I maybe should have sent this one to Commonwealth Picker. Maybe he could use this more than the belt buckle. Anyhow, it is, can you tell? Can anyone tell? I know he probably can. It's the Inside Approach. It's a golf training aid for golfers. And this one came out of my garage. So this shows you that you can make money from your garage. I cleaned my garage out for more space. And during that, I gathered a bunch of stuff. So I have now a little death pile of garage stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. And this was one of the items I'm going to sell. I no longer need it. This is one of the few golf training aids that works. It's a really good one. There are so many, I want to say, bad ones or charlatan ones. You know, in the game of golf, there is no magic formula. It's just, you just have to keep practicing and playing. But this one is a definite must. If you see this one, it's a good one to sell, especially if you have the DVDs. You'll make good money on that. So clean your garage out, you golfers. You know you can find stuff like this and sell it. Another thing about golf clubs, I really don't buy golf clubs. They have to be specialty clubs, brand names that are really have some value in them, some valuable head covers, things like that. 99% of the golf clubs at garage sales and other places are not worth anything. So I don't really touch them. I might take a peek. I can tell you just by a quick glance, I mean, that there's probably nothing in that bag that I want at that garage sale, generally speaking. If it's got a head cover, you got a better chance of me looking at it. But again, most people do not have, or they're selling the good stuff, all right? If they are any kind of a golfer and they know that they paid $500 for that driver or $200 for that putter, then they're going to try and flip that themselves in general. All right, so let me get my next item up. Next item up is this is golden, guys. You got to find these all the time. This is now my second one. This is a Briggs. I actually paid a little bit for this one. The guy was at the garage sale and he wanted, get this, $200. It was late in the day and he wanted $200. It's brand new pretty much. And he had so much stuff that was so overpriced. He hadn't sold anything pretty much all day long. It was a community sale. And I tried to explain to him, I said, the reason you're not selling anything in the nicest way I could is these things are just way overpriced. And I kind of showed him the Kodiak, the Bragg, and they're anywhere from $50 to $100 in that range. That's generally where they are. And I told him, look, I'll give you 20. So he was asking 200. And I figured I could get about 100 on this, and I did. I got $99.95. So I gave him the 20 to, you know, say, hey, here's something for your day. And he took it. He understood once I showed him the comps off the phone. And I got that one for 20. Well, now this is Sunday. Yesterday, which was Saturday, lo and behold, I'm out on a garage sale, and I found another one. But this time I paid $5. And it's going to sell for the same price, $99.95. So that's going to be 3 of those. So they're out there. Look for them. They're usually in pretty good shape, that kind of thing. So keep your eye out for the Briggs. Very, very cool. All right, up next. This was a long tail. This one tortured me. And it tortured me because I was young in the reselling part and I was spending too much time on books because I'm still doing FBA, but I thought I could sell this set. If you look at it, it is a series of Vogue knitting books, okay? There are 10 of them. I think I paid $4 for all these, probably way too much. Matter of fact, it was way too much. I was going to ship medium mail, probably about $3.50 in that range. $4 in, $7.50, and these sold for, I believe, 16 something. I want to see. The books were, yeah, the books were $18.01. So these guys sat around for a while. Probably sat for 3 months, but I finally got rid of them, and I'm happy that they're going out the door. Okay. All right. Now, next up, box number 1 and box number 2. 2 more coffees, 2 more Starbucks coffees. I had 11. I am now down to 2. So I have sold 9. These 2 sold for $45.95 and $48.95. The last 4 I have are of the basic variety coffee from Starbucks. They're not the higher end like the Italian or the Komodo Dragon or those. So these last 4 are going to sell for about $45 to $50, okay? Took a little while for them to sell. I got rid of the higher end ones rather rapidly, Those were, you know, I was making 70 bucks a box, flipping them out. So I have 11 of those, and let's just do the math. 11, and let's say that I made a profit of about $40 a box. $40 profit. Okay, 40 times 11, $440 off my $60 investment. So where can you get basically 9 off my 60? Yeah, 9 is, yeah, 9, 540. Work, no, 8, 7 to 8 times. my math. But where can you get that? You can't, right? You still can't. So that's a great deal. And I have availability to more of this when it shows up. This is my little honey hole thrift store that gives me these. They don't give them to me. I pay for them. They let me have first dibs on them. So whenever Starbucks drops off, I'll be able to pick those up. Sweet, sweet deal. Like I said, I've sold 9, got 2 left now. Easy, 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 right? So anyhow, that is my sales for Sunday up until noontime. And if I get more, maybe I'll add a couple spots onto here. But till I see you next time, thanks for watching.